Well, Andrade is gone from the WWE. What happened? TJ, strap in. The Andrade story just went from quiet exit to a full blown mess. Reports say this was WWE's call, not mutual, not budget related. He had not been on TV for nearly a month. In the locker room heard on Saturday, he's gone. A report says that there was a disciplinary issue, an incident a couple weeks ago. He was sent home, never made it back to TV.
Yeah, it's kind of like career self sabotage, you know? You did it in a speed run form, though. You get sent home for a disciplinary issue, you stop showing up on TV, trust is toast. Stack that with it reporting that he went to South America and went silent on The Office. They were calling him, he didn't answer for 3 weeks. And at least he had one wellness policy violation during this run, which is, he failed some kind of steroid or maybe recreational drug.
Not weed. They're allowed to do that now.
That is correct, but he failed something there. And it's kind of like three alarms going off on once on the guy. It's just not good.
Important note: this has nothing to do with his past marriage to Charlotte Flair. This is reliability. Show up, answer your phone, follow the policy, deliver. He had the tools. Royal Rumble return, title run on speed. It's largely forgettable, but you cannot no-show your way into a push. Fans watched him slide down the roster page to alumni. That told the story.
Yeah. So what now? AEW is a question mark. Even though he left on what he hoped were good terms, there were notes about how he wasn't easy to work with there either. Mexico's a real lane. Japan's kind of like a clean reset for him, and strong indies are waiting for him. The formula's simple: be visible, be professional, test clean, and stack great matches until the phone rings. You know,
What a goof.
yeah, I agree. But you know, it was WWE calls. It wasn't mutual, and he hasn't been on TV for nearly a month. And a report says that a disciplinary incident a couple weeks ago, as well as the wellness thing, led to him being sent home. Nobody's really said what the disciplinary issue is. Like, apparently, I think he might have got physical with somebody.
I mean, that's standard for him. Didn't that happen at AEW too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. It's kind of wild, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would think after getting in trouble for it the first time, you'd kind of reel that in. And this is not the locker rooms of the 80s and 90s. You can't do that kind of stuff anymore.
Nah, and then everybody's just assuming that he's going to go to AEW. I don't think so. I think Tony's kind of done with trying to get guys that have fucked him over. So,
We'll see him in TNA.
yeah, I think that's a definite good future for
Well,
him.
actually, maybe not because they're doing that
WWE,
co-op thing with WWE. So if they're like, yo, hey, don't do that,
it's kind of
then they
funny,
won't.
but like his little timeline here: AEW exit in 2023. He returned at the Rumble in January 2024. He won the Speed title, which is essentially meaningless, in mid 2024, and then he just started cooling off, and then all these issues happened. It sucks
Well, they,
because
they had him tag teaming with Ray Phoenix, and
that
they
is
they
true.
were going to push them to the moon, and he really, whatever he did, really messed that up.
Because they're really trying to get the Latino market, and if that was going to be their big tag team, I think that they were going to push for Latin Americans or whatever. So he blew it.
Goofs. Yep.
Maybe he's going through some stuff. That's the only thing I can think. And if he is, I hope he figures his stuff out because from everything that I've heard, he's apparently a really cool guy.
Great wrestler. He's needs to be put in more of a position to succeed, but he also needs to put himself in decision making positions to succeed.
Absolutely.